I put on for this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
All right. Yo. KQKC is in the building. Rize Podcast fam. What's going on? What it do? What it is? Hope everybody had a great day today, man. We just here to talk the sport we love called boxing, man. So let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Javante Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do for the gym and the community and the kids. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, Miss Olivia Pope. Shout out to all the coaches, parents, volunteers, pros, amateurs, everybody involved with the gym, man, is just trying to, you know what I mean, see these kids reach their goal, man, and play a part. It take a village, man. So shout out to everybody involved with that. You know what I mean? EOE, education over everything. Last but not least, man, the fighters winning it. The coaches winning it. And now we winning it, man. Shout out to Box. Raw. What's going on? Daryl Hopkins, how you feeling? Kevin Littlejohn in the building. Musa, what it do? Miss Arena. What's happening? Stretched Out Boxing, how you doing? Miss Tanya Van Charles Williams, man. Hey, we praying for you, Miss Tanya, man. Hope you get well and better, man. Kamani Clark, what it do? Hey, Scout Scrutler Norfolk Greenmount in the building. All funny video. Miss Joe Wet, Soldier J, Cosmic Lando, Big Dre, 86 Baby Murray, Miss Lloyd Reed, Marcel Triggs, Big Ray, Fun, Lonnie Lee, whatchamacallit, my guy, Speedy, Dustin Edible, what's happening? Exile Loco Keo, we need heads on sticks ASAP. Branson, what's going on? Tim Layton, how you feeling? Naheem, what's happening, champ? Breezy, what's going on? Boxing Dad in the building. We got some special guests coming through tonight, man. One of them already here, man. The singing OG. KQKC, what's going on, champ? How you feeling today?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. You know, man, we got some good news, and man, I think boxing looking up, man. I think it's looking up this year. I mean, I hear it now. Canelo talking about, wow, he gonna fight David in September, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, you know.
Hey, that's one. I gotta see them two in the ring to really believe it's gonna happen, man. Yeah, I gotta see him in the ring to believe it's gonna happen, man. Because I just don't. Canelo don't want that smoke, man.
Yeah.
But since we talking about it, who you got in that fight? Who you like in that fight?
Man, I like David Benevidez in that fight. Of course, neither one of them had great foot movement. But he punches hard. He can take a punch, and he keeps coming and coming. He pressed the action. He can bag up Canelo. He's taller, longer reach. So he got all the accolades to beat Canelo Alvarez, and he knows that. Don't think he don't, because why would he go to all this just to avoid him? You know, so I mean, don't think he. You know, look, boxers are not dumb. They measure up. As soon as you walk in that gym, they saying who all walking in there, who's all in that ring, who they can beat, who they can't beat. Then on TV, they see that too. You know. I mean, Canelo been fighting long enough, and not counting fights in Mexico. I mean, he been fighting over here long enough to know who he can beat and who he can't beat.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not forget, we got the resumes. You know, guys that coming up in weight, he'll fight. Guys that's almost out the door, he will fight. But guys like the Mexican Monster, he won't fight.
I got this is an honor and a pleasure. I got the singing OG And now I got the voice in the building, man. Just dude, what's happening,
What's
Just?
good? What's good with it, man?
Man, just
OG,
chat.
what's going on?
You
Need
got it,
we
man.
got
What's
the
going
voice in
on?
the building now. Hey, shit.
Yes, sir.
I know we're gonna have a good show tonight.
It's gonna be a good night. You know it. What's
Yes,
good
sir.
with it?
Man, I can't.
All right.
Oh man, OG trying to convince me that Canelo is gonna fight Benevidez in September. I ain't gonna believe it till the ref talking about box. I ain't gonna believe it till they in the ring. I can't see it happen.
I mean, I did see he's still hopeful. He wrote up under a post that don't be surprised if it happened in September. Then I seen a little clip where Espinoza saying he ain't counting it out. He ain't closing the door on it either. So he's saying he want to fight still too. So he willing to try to make it. And I just seen something recently about a counter offer. I didn't get to click the video, but they saying Canelo gets $150 million counter offer from, I'm guessing that must be Benevidez people. I didn't get to watch it yet.
Okay, it might be Samson.
But
It's probably so.
Is he worth 150 though?
Not for one.
150, man.
No,
Not
never
for one fight.
No, not
He
one
ain't
fight.
Mayweather.
Right.
It gotta be a flat fee. It gotta be a flat fee at least. Ain't no back end, no nothing.
He tripping.
Yeah, you're right, Judge Dude. Now, not for no one fight. Not one for no one fight. Maybe I can see maybe 3.
Right.
You know, I mean, come on now. I mean, we getting a little bit out of reach here now.
Right.
I mean, you ain't that good. I mean, you're not cleaning out, big killers or anything like that. You know, you catching guys that's coming up in weight. You catch, like I said earlier, catching guys that's going out the door. John Ryder already retired.
Right.
Remove one fight for Canelo. So I mean, come on. But 150 million?
Yeah. You know what's crazy is why should you have to pay him a unreal amount of money for him to fight somebody he should be fighting?
Mandatory. Yeah.
How is Jaime Munguia getting a shot at undisputed before David Benavidez? I'm just clueless. He fighting a better competition and everything. I'm not understanding. He fought Caleb Plant. He fought Andre. Those is 2 people you were supposed to fight. You fought one, but you ain't never fought Andre. He fought him and stopped him. I mean, come on. What else he supposed to do?
I mean, what else can he do? Because let's be honest, David Benavidez, we all know what happened in the past. All right. He dropped down. He came from the bottom all the way up back to the top.
Right.
Now, he don't deserve a fight. Then I don't know who does. At 168, I mean, come on. He's the mandatory. Do your job. Governor Bodies, do your job.
Right.
Or it's time to start talking about stripping, taking some belts. You know? That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
The powers that be gotta make a stand. They can't allow him to hold the whole division by hostage. Meanwhile, not giving none of the young guys an opportunity at the belts or to fight you and prove themselves. I mean, Mayweather gave you a shot, didn't he?
Yeah.
He gave you a shot. Why you won't give Benavidez the shot? I'm not understanding. It's frustrating to watch him move like this. And Jaime Munguia, he got a bunch of fights, but he got quantity over quality. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of fluff in that resume. And it's gonna show up in the fight. Watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fluff in that their resume.
Yeah. You know, and a lot of fighters, no, nothing against Mexico. They got great fighters out there. You know, they fight a lot of fights out there, and they are packing on that resume, and I don't know what type of fighters they fighting, but they are packing on that resume, man. And that's why you got Canelo with 59. That's why you got Jaime Munguia with all these fights. And how old is Jaime Munguia? He's still young.
Is he 26, 7? Something. I'm a double check.
You're right. And he got all these fights. I mean, come on.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on,
Coach?
How y'all doing?
All right.
All good.
Where the rest of the gang at?
They getting something together. Coach Calvin should be in shortly.
Yeah, he's 27. 27
he's 27?
Old.
Okay.
40 fights?
Yeah. 43-0, 34 KOs. He got almost an 80% KO ratio. And
Okay.
it's not gonna matter on fight night.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, see,
Mhm.
when people look at the resume, but they don't dig in the resume. They don't see who he really fought.
And Canelo the same. Canelo the same way. He had a bunch of fights at 15. You know.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
He did.
And
Thing
that's
is,
what
he
we
made up for it though. You get what I'm saying. He started actually getting some quality, whereas Munguia,
So
like, what's the best win on his resume? Yeah, I would
when
say.
you turn pro, early with no amateur fight, you get a bunch of easy fights, and that's your amateur fights for real. And you develop something like what Jake Paul is doing. He's getting better and better each time out.
Right.
And then once you get enough skill, then you start taking real fighters, you know.
Right.
But they did it when they was kids. They 15, 16 years old. So Jake Paul is a little different because he started late.
Okay, so you're saying now if the United States take their amateur record and combine them with their pro record,
right?
There you go. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Real one's hard to find. Chop shop. He say, "Senior, you need at least one Devin fan up there, bro. It's hard to find around here, man."
Yeah, I'm one. I'm a Devin supporter for sure.
I knew that last night when you was on here. You got kind of quiet.
Oh, me? No,
yeah.
Me? I was a little quiet. I got y'all. We back for the spin the block, man. I got y'all. We good.
It's all good, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rock with that, man.
Yeah. But like I say, I was thinking about this. I talked about this today on my show that Ryan might be selling his fight, and he don't know he's selling it, really,
Right.
because he acting like he loopy or crazy or whatever, and people are probably the ticket sales, that's down the drain. That's not gonna happen. But what the pay-per-view buys or whatever, they're gonna just to see how Ryan gonna look. Is he gonna show up, or how he look when he get in that ring? Is he gonna fight back? Curiosity always kill a cat. And that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm just shooting that out there. I don't know. Or it might just be like, man, I ain't watching that. So
is it on pay-per-view?
You know what?
I still don't know if they said it.
They said I seen something. They said they ain't made a final decision yet.
Wow.
I think they killed the ticket sales on that fight when they moved it to New York.
I don't think it's on pay-per-view. It ain't big enough for pay-per-view.
Both of them from the West Coast. That shit, they killed the ticket sales right there.
Yeah, the highest ticket sale was 44 in one day. 44 tickets sold in one day.
44.
44. Yes, sir.
What is the cause of that, though, man? That's crazy.
Yo, listen. And people gonna think I'm hating when I say this, yo. We as boxing fans know Devin Haney. I was talking to a guy at my son's football game, and I had to record it. And I was talking about, Devin Haney being the undisputed. And he was like, "Who's Devin Haney?" You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's not. I promise you, I'm not being funny. I'm not hating, but people don't really know. As much as most boxing fans think that people should know. You know what I mean? So like, he's not a big draw.
Well, we figured that out. Yeah. Why you think that is? He's undisputed.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, we're in a different time and age. We're in a different era. So the old heads that still hold the belts. With the prestige that they used to have. It's about $1 nowadays. You see what I'm saying? And it's about the fans getting what they want. They want to see motherfuckers get laid out. They don't want to see the sweet signs. They want to see a motherfucker get knocked out their ass. They want to see a meme, pretty much.
Knockout style.
You know what I mean? If you're not knocking nobody out, why am I going? It's born. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for the casuals, for sure.
You can't even put no highlights together because they ain't got
Right. Emmanuel Stewart said that a long time ago from the Crump Gym. Knockout sales. One thing about it, a sight in fights, they sell. You might not get a winner all the time, but he's in there and he's exciting.
Yep.
You know, and that what sells. So you gotta have that charisma. You know, you gotta have the charisma outside the ring and in. You know, and no matter how we don't like or do like, let's say Adrian Broner, he would talk that talk, and he will, you know, pretty much show up and clown also,
Yeah.
and people like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the sweet science, yes, I respect it, I like it, you know, and I'm a fan of it. But sometimes you have to do both sides. You know, you gotta get the fans, you know, like I'm not gonna say them just because I'm here, but look at Tank, okay, versus somebody else. They on
Mm-hmm.
their feet for the first 2 rounds when Tank started fighting. Why? Because they wait on something big to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And another fighter, during the bell ring, they sit down. Why? Because they know it's not gonna be that so exciting. Same way with Deontay Wilder. They waiting on him to do something that's spectacular, like knock somebody out in the first or second round.
Because he got that punch.
There you go. And that was sells.
You just gotta be able to capture the imagination of the fans, man. And I think it's okay to display the sweet signs, but I think it's when you got that ability to go out there and go for it and get that knockout too.
Mm-hmm.
Now you capture not only the imagination of the casual because you can get knockouts, but you display the sweet signs. So now you got the diehard fans as well. You get what I'm saying? It's just like a winning formula. Everybody can't be a KO artist, but you gotta at least give people their money's worth.
Exactly.
Plenty of fights go to the decision, and some of the best fights you will see, but you gotta give people that entertainment from round to round. If it's not going to be a knockout, it got to be entertaining. You gotta go for it.
Yeah. You know, what about this, Judge Do? What about you start off boxing? It's the sweet science. Break them down.
Break
Break
them
them
down.
down. Then, you know, then there you go. Then you can put, you know, put
You,
both of them together.
you gotta have some pop to break a motherfucker down, though. You know,
it's a winning formula.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how I look at it. You know, so
and that's just in terms of selling. That ain't saying we don't appreciate the sweet signs. We just saying for the people, like I think casuals outweigh or outnumber us diehards. I really do.
They don't want to.
I can watch 2 good boxers box for 12 rounds if they really got a strategic game plan that they working on. They thinking both of them trying to outthink each other. You know, I can watch that, but if they just in there going through the motions, ain't nothing gonna happen. Shit, that's like how sometimes you watch a main event fight, but leading up to the main event, they got some fight on the undercard that's dragging out. I can't stand that shit. Dragging all the way to the distance, and neither one of them ain't doing shit.
Right. See, you got to have somebody that's gonna take over the fight.
Yeah,
you know, somebody just gonna test the other guy will and just take over that fight and then start, you know, and take it from there. You know, that's what I was saying when I call fights. You know, somebody gonna have to take over this fight because they doing the same thing, repetition every round. You know, so and then next thing you know, you end up with a draw.
Exactly.
like me myself personally, I think the moment they moved that fight to New York and Ron started acting all erratic and Shakur raised his hand, as a businessman, I know Shakur need this opportunity.
Yeah,
and he want this opportunity. So, you know what I mean? I could probably get the advantage in making the deal, you know what I mean, on my way. But I also know Shakur is right across the bridge in Jersey. He going to bring his fans. You know what I mean? So if Devin and Shakur in New York right now, that make more sense than trying to force a Devin and a Ryan when Ryan doing all this shit, whether he training, he not training, he acting, he not acting. That's the fight that I would have been trying, you know what I mean? Not no Barboza, you see what I'm saying? Whoever they got in the whim waiting to stand by, you got Shakur right there. Listen, how can we make this fight? Point blank period. You know what I mean? And we all gonna make money in the midst of that because that's a fight people want to see.
Right.
And you know what I mean? You got East Coast versus West Coast right there. You know what I mean? In the heart of it.
Right.
Come on, man. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about the 25%, none of that. You got the advantage right now because he know he need that opportunity. By him knowing he need that opportunity, I can get the fair share of the deal. But also, it's only one problem. I know he need that opportunity, so he coming to kick my ass. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you also got to man up and be ready to deal with the, you know what I mean, whatever. But it would have been a successful event.
Yeah. It would have.
That's
You
just
know.
my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
They took both fights. They took that fight out of the West Coast due to scheduling, right?
Well, to
So
my
they,
understanding,
so they said,
Canelo got blackout dates to where though you can't fight 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after his fight.
Oh, okay.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
That's my
Wow.
understanding. So that's why they had to move the fight.
Wow.
That's
Man.
crazy.
They both from the West Coast, Nevada and California. So wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah,
imagine like bringing that shit to the East Coast. You know what I mean?
crazy.
Mhm.
And you already having draw problems. And I get it, you trying to throw Ryan in the mix, but you take him out of his backyard.
Right. Right. And I get it. You know, he's trying to sell, but he's trying to put that formula together. Him and Ryan, because Ryan he does sell with his Instagram followers, which is casual fans. You know,
Right.
and then when you put them fans together with Tank fans, then you got a big pay-per-views, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Devin tried to do that same thing, but Devin he doesn't sell like that.
Hmm.
So he's depending on Ryan, but then Ryan went cuckoo on him, and then next thing you know, it just all went up in smoke, you know.
Hmm.
So, but no, I respect Devin. He been working, he been in training and everything, working hard, and here Ryan over here, acting crazy, and
I think Ryan working hard behind the scenes though.
yeah, that too. I believe he's working hard too. Be honest, because I can't see Derrick James. I
Right.
cannot see Derrick James putting up with that. And
Right.
he's a type of trainer, and I'm quite sure Coach Calvin will do the same thing. Look, you ain't right now. I'm not gonna go out there and let you get hurt or something like that. Or, so I mean, people are still human.
Right.
And Derrick James saying something wasn't right, he would have pulled his coattail.
Hmm.
I really believe that. Yeah. So that's what I believe.
What's up, coach?
I listened to that conversation. I don't believe that. But
What's
I ain't
good,
gonna
coach?
say nothing. It might be a deja vu.
you know, because because Ryan he does have a chance to beat Devin. He's a big guy. You know, and Devin don't like to engage. Too much. So Ryan going to take the fight to him.
Devin gonna engage this time because of the simple fact that he got to prove to the world that he's qualified enough to fight Tank.
Oh, okay, but yeah,
Will
that's
he take them type of chances of doing it? If Ryan catching him with clean shots. One thing I do know, if Ryan catching with some clean shots, he know he can. He gonna keep coming.
yeah.
That's one thing I do know.
Okay.
He was fighting Tank. He was like, yo, I can get him. But once he got cracked, he said, oh shit, this shit for real. This shit ain't no strip. He was stripping the whole time. He got hit for real. He said, oh no, this for real.
Yeah.
But Devin in a lose-lose. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's say Devin go in there and beat Ryan. How much credit does he really get for beating Ryan in the mental state that he's showing that he in? You know the same token. Say go in there and you know what I mean? Let's just say Ryan get lucky.
Hey, the way how it's set up, it's all about the money for this fight. They want to see what they can really produce.
Okay.
They want to see can they get that semi lottery check.
Well, they're not gonna get it with the tickets. Not selling 44 tickets in one day.
No,
You know,
they banking. You know, they ain't got no choice now. They in it to win it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we less than a month away now. Yeah.
In it to win it. You know, so again,
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
up to the masses to see do they really want to watch it or wait or what. You know, to see it.
Mm.
Frequent
Okay.
Flyer, appreciate the support. He said, salute y'all. Ryan about to get initiated in a gentleman club at Bohemian Grove.
That's
That's
funny.
crazy.
You know, but Ryan might surprise a lot of people, and like you say, Coach, Devin, he got something to prove.
Yeah, Devin got something to prove. He gonna come out, try to prove the world. He gonna, and then they fought each other in the amateurs. It's a lot of ego into that.
Yeah, yeah.
So he know he knocked Devin off. I mean, he knocked Garcia off. It's a win-win fight for both of them, to tell you the truth.
Don't mess with Texas. What's going on? Welcome to the Rize Podcast. Hey, but one thing I like this fight coming up, man. May 31st. Adrian Broner versus Blair Cobbs. We just talking about that the other night, Coach.
That's gonna be crazy.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Both of them signed with Don King.
I can't wait.
Oh, that's right. Yes, sir. Because you had Stacy McKinley on last night. You know, that was Don. Well, y'all know that was Don King guy there, right?
Yeah, that's my guy, Stacy.
Yeah,
I served 88 Semper fight.
Man. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight because Blair Cobbs called out Adrian Broner a while back. When he was with Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Who win that fight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock with Adrian.
Yeah. Yeah. Adrian Broner. Yeah. I think Adrian Broner, you know, Cobb, he can box, but he just don't have the power Adrian Broner got. Adrian Broner get hit. You know, he can hit hard.
Who you got, Just?
Man, yeah, I know I'm going with the can man. AB my guy. I'm definitely rocking with
But how
AB.
can we not go with AB, man?
You know what I'm saying?
All is going with AB.
Got to, man. Got to. That's my
AB
guy.
gonna make it
he really could win
exciting
this fight.
at the weigh-in.
I can't wait for the press conference. That's what I
The
can't
press
wait for.
conference gonna be excited. The weigh-in gonna be excited.
Yep.
The fight gonna be excited. The corner gonna be excited. He gonna have everybody tuning in.
Yeah, man.
May 31st.
No, did they say where?
Oh, no, I ain't see. I ain't see it. They ain't say where. I ain't see it in the article I read.
Yeah, but like Miss Just Do said, Adrian Broner had to let them hands go, and I think he's gonna let his hands go with Blair Cobb. You know, I really do. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, his defense good enough to maneuver through them rounds, and he's sharper fighter than Blair Cobb. It's just a matter of his punch output. That's it. Still got the skill. Seen it in his last fight. When he let his hands go, you still see it. He still give you them little flashes. So
that's just like riding the bike for Broner. Like riding the bike for him.
Yeah, Marcos Madonna said he is harder than Floyd Mayweather. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, so because he fought both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He know who hit the hardest.
Yeah.
We gonna talk what's going on. Miss Just doing the building. Miss Aisha, what's happening? Sammy Sosa, what's up?
Peace to the queens.
Man, I can't wait. I just can't wait to that press conference.
Everybody's saying that they they ain't sure. They don't bite their tongue. They gonna.
I can't wait to the press conference, man.
I just told you the press conference, the weigh-in, the corner, the fight, the whole fight gonna be lit.
Wow. Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen. Don King might get young that night.
Yeah.
He might get young that night. Like, yo, this my guy, bro. He always
right.
AB.
Yeah. Adrian Broner, he works hard too when he wants to, you know. When he was Mike Stafford, may rest in peace. He was working on Christmas.
May rest in peace.
Yeah. He was working on Christmas one time. Had a fight coming up, you know. So he work hard. He put that work in.
Dang, man, you just hit me in my head just now. No, because I forgot he was gone, man. I went to the funeral.
Wow. Yeah. You know, it don't seem like it, do it, but it seems like
No,
he's
it
still
don't. That's why
around.
you just hit me in my
Yeah.
head. You just brought me back to reality, man.
Yeah. It seems like he's still around, you know,
Yeah,
because
because
you see
he
all the
quiet.
pictures.
You don't
Yeah.
hit too much about him and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, dang.
So, sometimes, man. Yeah. Cause I can see when people sick for a long time and things like that, then you know, then it's in your head. But when something like that, man,
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
Mm-mm.
yes,
I
sir.
leave Funny Hand. Appreciate the support. He said, "Good evening, my northern brothers.
What's going
Carolina,
on?
do y'all know where to fight at? I'm pulling up for my man AB. It will be fun in ATL."
See, everybody loved it. Yeah, that's what they should have had it in Atlanta. Yeah, he would have bought that. I probably would have shot there. I was like, Kenny, meet me in Atlanta.
Man, hey.
Right.
I mean, look. I mean, like AB be showing like he's still in the gym working and training. So we gonna see.
Yeah,
We gonna see. Can the Can Man pull it off one more again?
one more again.
I think he can. I really do. I think he could beat Blair. Get his foot back in the door. He need another win.
Yeah, I think that's his way back in. I think he can. I think he can get Blair.
Right. Yeah, I got to root for AB. He gonna Blair do a lot of talking, boy. He know how to sell himself. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he know how to talk, but he ain't never talked to nobody like AB level, boy.
Right. He said AB trash talking is rusty or something.
That's what he said.
Say AB he got brushed up on his trash talking. He rusty. So, okay.
He ain't had no use. He ain't had no reason to bring out the trash.
Give him one good press conference. He be right back talking that talk, man. Y'all know how AB do it.
I don't know. He was warmed up when he was talking to Phil.
Yeah, he got pissed off with talking to Bill.
I think he ready.
Right.
He went hard. He came back. Came out with everything. I was like, "Oh, don't do that, AB."
Hey,
AB be letting people have it, boy.
AB one of the ones, man. It's either on or off. Ain't no in between.
Yeah,
I know, man. He'll be cracking up. We really know you. We really know you.
Oh man, you sound just like him.
I said, man, AB, man. No, he don't no chill, but nah.
Man, that's funny, man.
AB, boy. Hey man, AB can have his own show, man.
Yeah. Man.
I always tell him that, AB, you need your own show, man.
We'll all be tuned in because I know he got some hell of a stories.
Yes, he do. Oh, yes, he do.
Yeah.
I keep trying to get him on here. I'll be hitting him on. I'll be trying to hit him on Instagram.
I call his coach. I call his AB. Come on my show, man. We got to hear you, man. We got to bless us.
Get AB on.
I got to get him on. I'm senior. Mommy tomorrow to call his coach, man.
We need AB on, man.
Yeah, I got to get him on. You got to bless us, yo, because he should have his own show, man. He always been like that since I know
him, man.
And it ain't like he ain't trying. That's him, 100%. Like he ain't faking. That's him.
Well, if I had it like that, man, I'd give him his own sitcom. I'll call it AB. Do what you want. AB, do what you want.
You definitely gonna have the viewership.
Yeah, boy, I would give him his own show.
And that's what we was talking about. You know, not only in the ring, outside the ring.
Yeah,
you know, you gotta put a show on. Yeah, you know.
Now, he'll be a great candidate, man. And people will watch him like, yo, this joker crazy.
Yeah, sure. You know, you gotta be exciting. He's very exciting, you know. Real.
Yeah. That's all I would keep with him as a lawyer. AB, you can't do that.
You know that still ain't gonna stop him.
No. AB, he respects the law. But he'll try. One thing about that, he will push the envelope.
I say he gonna go all the way to the edge and see how far he can go.
Yep, that's what he would do.
That's a funny dude.
He will push the envelope, man. Yeah.
I was camp today, coach.
Quiet. Productive but quiet.
I mean, it was working there.
Was he quiet like that press conference yesterday?
Oh man! Hey man, this the news.
Man,
Canelo said he want $200 million to fight. What's his name?
David Benevidez. Yeah.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah. That's what we was talking about right before you popped in. Like,
I'm in there, yo. I want to hear what y'all had to say about that because I want to know what goddamn Joker. At least he know his work. He trying his hand though.
All things real. I feel like when you start talking like that, you act like you bigger than the sport.
Squeeze juice.
No one man is bigger than the sport to talk like that. How you gonna demand something that egregious to fight a guy that you supposed to be fighting?
No, I agree with you, but again, he sit there saying, y'all want to see that fight that bad. That's what y'all gonna have to pay to see me get in the ring with him.
That's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy, but that makes him he don't have to fight him then.
Right.
Price yourself out.
Because who's gonna pay that type of money?
Well, that's what we're saying. You know, what promoter gonna come up with that type of money like that?
Well, he pushing the envelope because of Saudi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's he's pushing the envelope. Y'all want to really see that fight? I'll fight him. So if he asked for 200, what you think Benevidez is going to ask for?
Yeah.
Kello Nat appreciate the support, champ. He said Adrian Broner, OGKQ's favorite fighter.
Or he's trying to push the envelope to what he really want to get the fight.
Yeah.
You know how they overbid to get a bid.
Right.
You know.
But I think he tried. Well, I think he was trying to
offer 150 instead of 400.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If you know, I know the Saudi would pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Then I would call his bluff. We give you 100.
Huh. Wow.
I would call his bluff.
Now they're saying he might fight him in September. But I'm not going to hold my breath on it.
I mean, you know, let's look at it. When you talk about mandatories, how many more mandatories we seen that fought since in boxing?
I've seen a bunch of mandatories fight.
Canelo don't fight mandatory.
When?
I mean, you know.
Kenny eating that up.
Yeah.
Canelo got non-fighting mandatory clause in his contract.
These fucking this generation, man. This generation crazy.
Hey, coach.
Yes,
Bud Crawford only had one mandatory, and that was Sean Porter all these years.
I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah. You know,
that's why I made the comment that I just made. Like when you say the mandatory. You know, we may get one after this fight, I think. Zoo. They got to fight Sean Crawford.
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford. Yeah.
Oh. You said Zoo got to fight. We don't know that.
Nah, Zoo gonna walk right through that man.
No.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all noticed it yesterday at the press conference when the stare down. My man, you should be tall and skinny, right?
Right.
That nigga strong now, Calvin.
No, I'm not saying he had a nice little rest too, Kenny. But again,
he eating now. That's what Coach said. He must be eating.
Hey. But again, anybody can go to the fight and do a stare down. But when they get in there and start throwing them goddamn.
No. You gotta really look at his physique now. He ain't the same.
Well, I ain't the way it ain't here yet.
So he ain't like Slender Man.
They got in the ring and faced off yesterday. What was that?
In the words of Bruce Lee, muscles do not hit back.
Khalid Cunningham, appreciate the support, champ. Does Tank have a venue yet? I heard Texas. Let me know. Trying to charter a bus from Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and North Carolina. Tank.
My man, I love him, boy. Peace.
Man, I saw what Tank tweeted Chicago, but he deleted it. I said, damn, right? Because man, I love him to come to Chicago, man.
No, he always don't he want to fight in Chicago bad. He want to fight there bad.
Man.
No, I heard him doing interviews where he said he want to fight in Chicago.
Huh?
He did an interview. I think.
No, he want to fight Chicago bad. He always talk about Chicago all the time. He want to bring a big fight to Chicago. We talk about that all the time.
Come on, the United Center waiting on him, man.
She loving the Maha. Appreciate the support. Tank gave Ryan the wrong number. Gave the number to the Chinese. Yo, man, I ain't believing that, man. Ryan put the number in wrong, man.
Man, he said he gave a fake number, bro. He did tell you.
Ryan was mad as shit about that. He was mad about that too.
Listen,
bro, man.
No, man, Ryan put the number in wrong, man.
Man,
y'all funny, man.
Yeah, one shot, he fucked it up.
Ryan was hurt. He like, man, why you give me the wrong number?
He be trying to make friends.
I want to be his friend.
That's
you
crazy.
have to hear him and Shakur going back and forth on the Twitter space. He talking about who spoke to who first. I said, this dude really be out here. He be wanting friends out here, man. Ryan is a funny kid, man.
Yeah, man, Ryan is fine, man. He a good kid.
I think he a good kid.
He a good kid, man.
He got a lot going on, it seemed like.
No, I mean, you got to remember, let me explain something to you, man. You got to get them kids and them guys cool on, man, for coming from where they come from, man, and make it where they at right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, walking in their shoe steps, seeing how they have to grow and develop, man, it's a lot of pressure on them.
I said that.
It's a lot of pressure on them, man. And how would I sit there and say, some of them ain't really built for it.
Right.
Like
some still learning how to deal with the pressure.
Yeah,
and you know why that is? Because a lot of them don't acknowledge the pressure that's really there. They look at it as something bad. Nah, that's being real. You can't tell me you building your career up, you constantly win after win, and it ain't some amount of pressure building up each time you get in there to perform at that level. That's pressure, man. And it ain't bad, but it's there. You can't ignore it.
That's pressure.
Yeah.
See, one thing about him, we raised them for it.
Right.
We raised them for it. We never had it. Like when we went to the tournament, Kenny will tell you, nigga, we had to earn our way to go to the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So everybody understood. You know, I sit back and listen to Renzo in the truck. They said, man, our kids today, it's like a privilege to them. When they was coming up, it wasn't a privilege. It was like, yo, I remember I was at a tournament, man, Kenny, and one of the Cuban dudes told one of the fighters, yo, you don't win this fight, you ain't eating tonight. Remember that, Kenny?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I see the difference, you know, because some of them, you know, the privileged kids get to go places and do something, but we had to fight our way to where we had to go at.
See, it's that discipline too, right? A lot of kids are not disciplined, and that's what the young guys and young kids are going through. You got to be disciplined while your other friends are doing other things that you can't do.
Yeah.
Because you're in a sport where you have to take care of your body.
Mm-hmm.
No, you constantly in the ring, man.
That too,
constantly getting banged at. You constantly trying to beat your body up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, hey man, them kids been doing it since the age of little boys.
Right.
So when you sit back and look, man, it ain't that. Kenny used to sit there and tell me, he said, they said, yo, you tough, you'll be in this ring.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That room.
Gregory Jones, appreciate the support. Shout out to the Rize. Who y'all got, Fundora or Tim Zoo?
Fundora.
I'm going with Zoo, man.
I'm going with Zoo too.
I'm not saying Zoo.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. Fundora is my guy, but I just see it just that level so quick coming back off that you get what I'm saying, y'all?
Really? Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm fussing. And then I know his dad. His dad came through the loops with us. His dad gonna push him. Get what I'm saying? It's just you can't push a person mental coming from that situation.
Yeah.
You know,
Knockout loss.
and we seen it. We seen it when you get a devastating. It take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It take a minute. It take a minute, man. It take a minute.
It's been
He got a hell
over
of
a year.
opportunity coming off of KO
No, I
loss.
get what you're saying, Kenny, but again, his opportunity was his opportunity that he had coming back. And then that opportunity fell out. A bigger opportunity came where it's like, God dang, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta look at it. We gave you some big old cards too. So somebody gonna come to party tomorrow. I mean that day.
When they fight?
The end of this month.
End of this one, yeah.
30th.
The 30th.
30th. Yep.
Bruce Gas,
Yeah.
my guy, what it do, champ?
And one thing about it though, he was winning the fight before he got clipped.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. He was winning that fight.
Yeah.
He was winning the
No,
fight.
no,
Same thing
no.
Rolly said.
You know, so when you sit there, thanks, Steve. That was a good one.
You gotta win the fight. I don't want to hear what you was doing during the fight. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
winning first. That's the same thing Rolly said. I was kicking his ass. Next thing you know, 3 hours later,
Yo,
he's trying to find out if he's Superman or Batman.
Yo, he slipped
Why-
that right in on me, yo.
Why I say that is because at least he showed that he was boxing well. It was one of them. He took his eye off the ball for a minute. He paid the ultimate price with a knockout loss. So
Yo,
you got to
that
correct
was a
that.
devastating loss, not a just a knockout loss. It
You
was
got to correct it
unexpected.
moving forward.
And then
You
he
gotta
sit
stand.
there and looked at the ref. The ref was
Right.
counting. He was laughing like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened?"
It's like he couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was sitting down there like, damn,
Yo,
how I
you
get
said-
down here?
you know, he wasn't like he was laid out. He was just sitting there like,
Yeah, just sitting on his ass.
And it's
Mhm.
harder
Really happened?
it's harder for a taller person to get up when he really hurt because his legs
bet his
longer. He
legs.
got it's
"Yo,
leverage is
Kenny." When
different.
he was sitting down there, like, you know, how somebody having a picnic. They sit up there with their girls.
No, like hey Calvin, like Ryan was sitting when you gave him that water in the gym.
Yeah. No, but I got him. It was Coach Calvin giving him some water, so he was like this. And I said, "Yo, here, take this water." He said, "See, when he got hit, yo, man, I remember that, yo, because I was looking at him, I was like, yo, my man doing good." When he got hit, he was laying, he was just sitting there, he looking at the ref doing like this.
Mhm.
He just looking at him smiling, man. He was in
He
a
was
deep
out.
trance.
He was
He was in
Yeah.
a deep trance.
His eyesight is real bad too.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
he wear glasses. He wear
Yeah,
glasses.
he's blind as a bat almost, he said, without his glasses. You know.
Mhm.
He wear Coca-Colas, Kenny.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
He wear glasses.
Him
Good
and his,
kid though, good family, man. Met the whole
Oh, yeah.
family, spent time with the family, yo. You know, when I see him growing and seeing him doing what he doing, man, I was proud of them. Sister like that too.
yep.
Yeah, she
Matter of
well
fact, the whole
checked.
family can fight.
Yeah.
What happened to the older brother, Calvin?
Nah, Fondu, I think Fondu is the oldest one.
No, it was two of them. One of
There's
them,
two of them. Yeah, he got a brother underneath of him.
yeah, he don't fight no more. I think.
He was working the corner. He was the bread and the butter.
Mm.
Shucks, you got a bread like Gary Russell brother. You know what I'm saying? He stopped fighting and stopped there in the corner.
He 12-0. He ain't never lose.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't understand that one.
They go with the bread and butter. Let's concentrate on the bag.
Yeah.
Right.
Family business.
Hey, coach, they want Stacy on here. Ask Stacy on
I'm
here.
gonna get Stacy back. I got another guest I'm gonna bring on. We're shock y'all with.
Okay.
I got a goodie for y'all. He loved to talk.
Mhm.
He loved to talk. He gonna give y'all some. Y'all gonna be like, oh my god.
That's what's
He
up.
say he trying to hear a story. Man.
Squeeze left us last night, man.
Oh yeah.
Master said, lay down.
He left us last night, you know.
He seen where it was going. Mr. Stacy was letting it all go. You know what I
No,
mean?
you know me. I kept bringing up stuff, right? And,
Yeah.
and Stacy was just going at it. He said, "Hold on, let me do me." Man, that's like Kenny. When you get down here, yo, you gonna love it, man. I'm telling you. You thought Maxell got it like that. He got it like that.
No, I like he like Mac Lewis. Them used to be all the trainers know the history, you know.
Yeah, yo, man. First thing when he hit me, man, come hang out with me. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and listen to all that. I'm gonna be right there.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna be, man. It's like a coach's dream just to hear the history of fighters that came before him, and he was right in the mix of all that. Yo, he was telling me stories that I'd be crying laughing. For real?
Hey, coach, what happened to the guy he had? What happened to the guy he had, Emir Iman? What happened to him?
Good question.
I don't know.
Man, Stacey got fight. Man, he got one little kid. Man, I got to keep my eyes on him.
I had an undefeated kid hit me this morning, Cal.
Yeah.
12-0 kid.
Gotta keep my eyes on him.
Okay.
Man, people don't know. We have so many fighters be trying to get in contact with us. It's just like, man, they don't understand. They gotta find that. How would I say they say? They think that it happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? You know, people today, it ain't like it used to be. You could take a fighter, and it's hard to get you a fight with a guy that they don't know because they don't want to mess something up. I'm from that school. And Stacey tell you, like, yo, put him in the mix. You never know. He might swim like hell.
If he got that it factor and you put him somewhere and let the right person see him work.
Let the right person see him work.
Gotta have that thing in him.
Right person see him work, he gonna get on.
Yeah, I heard Stacey talking about Tom Joyner. He used to be on the radio here in Chicago.
Yeah,
he was on here in Baltimore too.
Yeah,
early in the morning.
Show.
Yeah.
Tom been around.
He retired like 10 years ago, not quite 10.
So let me ask you this question: what y'all think about this opponent that's supposed to be for Shakur, Zaor Abdullayev? What y'all think about? What you think about that, Justin?
I ain't surprised because of the situation with that one fight left. And like I said, if it's any truth to him not resigning yet, that seems like that's right up their alley. They ain't gonna want to overpay for a guy that's not staying with him. If that's what I heard is true. So I said this. I called it in advance. I said it was gonna be somebody.
I thought he signed with him because they rolled out the red carpet for him that night.
But can he leave Top Rank? That's my question. Can he leave Top Rank?
I mean, he can, but I don't know if he will for sure. I don't know if he will.
All I'm thinking about is he in dealings with Jay Prince.
Right.
Jay Prince in dealings with Top Rank.
Exactly.
Right.
They've been there for years. Yeah,
can he leave? So my
your
question
homework,
is,
son.
Can he leave Top Rank?
Or it's
I think will he leave? Can he, of course, but will he? Is the thing. You know what I mean? What you know what I mean? You gotta feel like it's something they can't do for him to want to move. I know a lot of people feel like, PBC is the answer, but I don't know.
No, you got to look at it, man. I keep telling people, and people don't understand, man. Top Rank is the longest company that's been around. They've been paying attention to their bottom line. They've been around with Don King around. Him and what's his name used to be fussing, man. How he making these fights and I can't get these fights? You know what I'm saying? And one thing I do know about business, they're going to protect the bottom line.
Don King, Bob and who was the other one? Lou Duva.
Yeah, they've been around. They was the first ones like jumping off.
Yeah, Lou Duva passed away, but there was them three.
It was them three.
Yeah.
It was them three. They was the kings.
Hey, Michael Garner, a manager can't make you stay with a promoter. You absolutely correct. But Jay Prince a different type of manager, champ.
Right.
Yo, see you know your shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
See you, yo. I taught you well, didn't I, yo?
Fighters are on Top Rank though, so it's like it's not out the realm of possibility to think that he could end up still there or resign.
I'm just saying, what Big Red say? My office hours are 9 to 5.
9 to 5. That's right.
Hey, I'm going to give you another scenario. my man, Tito. He left Top Ranking. Where you at now?
Who's Keto?
Teofimo.
TFM, yeah.
He ain't go nowhere.
Where you at?
He's still there.
He's still there, but what he was doing at first?
Acting like he was leaving, right?
And
Retired
where he at?
and didn't he?
Right.
Yeah. Did the
So
same.
again, man, I'm going with Triller. Triller gonna give me the world.
Right. See,
So
everybody
where you
can't
at
be
right there.
everybody can't beat Floyd because see, Floyd was with Jay Prince for a minute, you know,
But
when
he
he was with
said
Top
it.
Ranking.
I paid everybody.
Yep. So,
That's the difference.
right. Yep. So
You
Grant
want me to get
Oliver,
out the
appreciate the
way?
support.
How much? He
Appreciate
saved
the
his
support, Grant.
pennies.
Appreciate the support, Grant Oliver. Top Rank is the slave block.
And they did say too, though. I heard that they wasn't gonna make a move until Raymond Muay fought on the 29th. I did hear that, so I don't know. Cause he said, you know, Devin lying about that. You know, that's somebody that he knocked out. Matter of fact, that's his last knockout victim, the guy that he's saying Shakur gonna fight.
right. Now Shakur said that's not true.
Yeah, he said it's
Okay,
not true.
right, he's not true. Devin just saying that
Yeah.
when he did that interview with Fight Hype. So
Right.
So I don't know.
Shit, he can't complain. You literally fighting somebody that another guy knocked out. I don't know what this mentality is when you lose, nobody else could fight you. I don't like the leftover term. They call people fighters ain't leftovers, bro. They be like, you such and such leftovers. So you telling me if I fight one guy and lose to him, I can't fight the next guy? Well, I'm supposed to retire after that? Like, you get what I'm saying? You gotta fight. You somebody.
Yeah, I mean that's just like stopping a man from making taking care of his family.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what do you do when you take a loss? You keep
that's
on
just
fighting,
like
bro.
the one our man just beat when we knocked him off, when we beat him. What's his name? The one we won the world title, Kenny.
Pedraza.
Look how many fights Pedraza had since Tank.
Right.
And ain't been knocked out since.
Say it again.
Ain't been knocked out.
No,
since.
he just got stopped.
He just got stopped up.
Yeah. By Keyshawn.
Oh, I mean, well, you know, I was there. I enjoyed that, but you know, all the way up until then, he was hanging on, bro. Pedraza hung on for a minute. Yo. He was good fights.
And I don't know why he choose to fight that style. Now he got a couple styles he can fight. He fought Tank almost the same way. You know, I don't know why he fights.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah,
I think it was stupid.
Yeah,
I think it was stupid to fight. I think he thought the mental pressure would break Keyshawn, and I think that backfired. Bad. It was just a bad strategy.
Yeah,
he's better off boxing because he can box way better than that. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking to fight in that way.
His body wouldn't do what his mind used to tell it to no more. He got old that night.
All the time.
Right. Yeah.
I think De Los Santos' fight is wasted time for him. Only because the decision is not questionable. It's just it's a waste of time, really. Beat him more convincingly. You think what they're gonna say? They're gonna say the same thing. He's still gonna complain. I done seen guys pitch shutouts, get knockouts, and people still would say, "Oh, you should have knocked him out sooner." Some people you just can't please, and you got to know that. That's why you just got to go in there and win, bro, and get the job done.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have a off night, man. I could just imagine sitting from my vantage point how hard it is to go in there every single time you fight and have the best night of your life. And I said that you could apply that to life. Do you wake up and go to work on any job and have the best day you had every single time you there? It's the same thing. It's like anything could go wrong. These dudes train for weeks, months on the end for one night's of work, and all it takes is one misstep, and that's your ass. It could be a difference between you winning or getting knocked out. So it's like I just don't overdo it when I see something. Like I look for patterns, and if I see a one-off, I'm not going to overreact, man. If I see it constantly, then it's an issue.
No, that's true. That's true. But again, I'm always saying they rolled the red carpet out for him. you know, and you have that egg that night of your big night. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
That's all I'm saying, because you got to understand business. We develop you, we push you for this night because so much money went in it. And that's why I keep saying, when people have to spend their own money to move a fighter, it's a different story, ain't it, Kenny?
Shit.
It's a different story. When you have to spend your own money, man, shucks. And that fighter ain't looking good. You'll be like, yo, for real? Do I want to keep putting money into this?
I mean, shit, if you really loyal to that fighter,
No,
yeah.
you go to the fighter, but you got to understand. See, I can say that. I can say that because at the end of the day, you got to remember, man, they got a family too, and they believe in that fight, and they've been putting everything in it. And I'm trying not to cash them out. And I'm saying, listen, yo, this is the fight. We bringing everybody out. You got to look at all the people was there, the type of situation where he was at. He had Vegas all to himself that day.
I think people keep forgetting, man. If this is where we at in boxing, you could win, and they still you. That's the mindset. Oh, you didn't look the way I thought you should have. So you know what?
No, that happens. That happens. That's the same thing we said
You
about
that makes sense.
what's his name, Spence and Crawford fight. I thought I was gonna get a roller coaster ride, and that was the two best fighters in the world.
Perfect example, right? That fight.
Right.
Spence lose like that. Do his people say now?
But one fighter had a good night.
But do his people now say?
Somebody had to lose.
You get what I'm saying? We done with you. You look terrible on the night. Because he actually lost. See, Shakur getting the flack for actually winning. That's how tough boxing is. He won, and they still talking.
Yeah, you got a good point there.
That's a fantasy, bro. Stock dropping. That's just stuff people throw out there. That man still
This is stock drop. His stock
still
drop.
gonna get the opportunities.
Well,
bro.
they did the same thing to Pitbull. I know why
right.
Pitbull had an off night. I'm not saying anything. I can't. But at the end of the day, they doing what they supposed to do with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got Shakur. Don't know if he gonna sign with them.
Right.
So now you put all that money up, and you saying to yourself, like, "Yo, what are we gonna do?"
Let me ask you, just do. Well, everybody. When Regis fought Haney, did you see Haney pull back? Do you think he could have closed that show? Do you think he could have went for the knockout?
Haney don't engage. He's not gonna risk it.
Okay.
I think he could have, but I think
I think he could have too.
I just
if you
looked
get
at
too
it.
close to Haney, he gonna grab you. He gonna grab you if you get too close.
Remember, he had Linares in the same situation, right? Beating him up and got caught late. I think that probably played in the back of his mind. That was his way of showing you he learned by not allowing that moment to take shape late in the fight again. So, I mean, some people don't like to hear it, but I think personally he could have went for it and got it. I thought he was gonna stop him at one point, but
man, the way I thought it was Michael Jordan that night.
Man, he was flawless.
I think the fight was set up for him to stop him.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was true statement. He was a perfect suit that night.
Right. Yep.
Miss Aisha, appreciate the support. Loving the energy on the Rize podcast. We love you too, Miss Aisha. Appreciate the
Thank you, Miss Aisha. But again, you know.
Right. I think he got another opportunity to see. He say he trying to put on a performance of a lifetime this trip.
With Ryan.
Ryan just got some different. He brings something a little different to the table that Regis didn't. That speed, and he got speed with the power, and his only option is to go for it. You can't sit back. You gotta go.
He the biggest person
again,
foot
in the words of Floyd Mayweather, he said, "Calvin, I can tell you something right there and right in front of him. He ain't gonna be able to stop it. I've seen it millions of times when I'm coaching. He don't know. He can't stop him. Then when the Joker getting hit with them goddamn chickens, them frozen chickens, niggas go like this. Man, I ain't trying to engage with that shit.
Man. Yeah, you're right, Kenny, because if you think about it, Haney haven't fought no tall or bigger guys.
No,
they always been smaller.
It's the biggest person he's fighting right here. It's gonna be different. If them small guys rock him, you know Garcia gonna rock him somewhere. He get hit every fight. So how you not gonna get hit against Ryan?
Some of y'all don't be watching the boxing for real. y'all don't do the math. If I do, they'll watch one fight. I use him as an example. The first time he had a fight go the distance, do you now look at him and say he ain't a KO artist or he ain't who he is because he didn't do it one time? You get what I'm
No,
saying?
we know what happened to him both
You're gonna go off math, am I right? You're gonna say 9 times out of 10. And what he got over a 90% KO ratio, he gonna get that job done. It's just people were just panicked. They prisoners of the moment. You know what I mean? Some people probably thought when you seen it, oh yeah, he ain't hit. See, he don't hit that hard, man.
Nah, see, the difference with him, I don't train him for knockouts.
Yeah, I hear you when you say that.
I don't train him for knockouts. I hate knockouts.
You train him for punishment.
I like punishment.
Punishment.
There you go.
I love punishment.
Break it down.
Punish a joker, he gonna remember it.
Right. Yep.
I said take his ass out so we can get to the story.
I don't like knockouts. When you clip him like that, oh, he caught me with a lucky shot.
Take his ass out so we can catch him restaurants.
You don't get lucky 27 times, man. Again, I do math. You don't get lucky that many times, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I let him know if he got a chance to hurt you, he gonna hurt you. So what you gonna do?
Supposed to.
Let me calm down. I'm fast.
Damian Clark, appreciate the support in the cash app. He said, if Devin stopped Ryan, do he earn the Tank fight?
You ain't tricking me. Hey, Kenny, I heard you fussing with somebody. Say I didn't say Shakur was next.
I said Shakur was next. I said I would love to see that fight next. They the best at the division.
Yeah, they are.
I would love to see it next, but I didn't say it was next.
I mean, I don't know. You going on your mixtape tour too? You starting to get like old Bill. You going on your mixtape tour, podcast, giving up information, inside information. Who's fighting next? What weight class y'all moving to? You know what I mean? I'm trying to agree with the rest of
me give up no information. Man. You ain't see me give up no information.
See you talk about he fighting Shakur next. You know what I mean? I seen that. I didn't see that on 4 different channels already. Coach Kenny, bring them in.
Them niggas crazy,
they
man.
They twisting up some stuff, man.
Hey, that's why you gotta be careful when you say something like, damn, I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's shit crazy.
Man, he was clear. I heard exactly what he said.
Hey, just do. That's what happened when you go on your mixtape tour, podcast to podcast, answering questions, spreading the good word. You know what I mean? That's what happened.
You can have a conversation right on this podcast. You get up the money and chopped it up and put it on their page.
No, they ain't. I'm in charge of the podcast.
But you ain't doing a good goddamn job. They always chopping this one up.
They switching it up. They do it all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Latoya Top Dog, appreciate the support. Yo, Coach Calvin, is it too late to start boxing at 35?
That's what you can do, man. Anything is possible.
Everybody got their own DNA, but you gotta go hard.
Anything is possible. I just know it's gonna take a goddamn prayer to get you to that level.
You gotta have a gifted punch to make everybody say, "Oh, who's that?"
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta have something special. Maybe you can talk your way to that line.
Or you can go on tour with Coach Kenny and he can, you know what I mean, do his interviews and get you in the building, man.
I think O'Donnell Stevenson started at 30.
O'Donnell Stevenson did?
I think he started at 30.
She loving in my house said Mike Tyson fighting at 60. You good?
He got a point. George Foreman came back and did it at 45. So he
did. Yeah, but they was already doing it.
Yeah, so he got time.
He came
get to that level, Kenny.
You know?
Kenny got quiet.
Miss Lloyd said I fought in the Masters at 49-51.
That's the Masters. That's the Masters. We talking about getting to that level and let some fighter sit there and say, well, I'm going on a tour and I'm just gonna pick anybody to fight. You been that guy.
Right. You gotta have a gift.
You was that guy, one of them top dogs say, I'm going on a world tour and just fight anybody.
All this
Put
shit
your name in the hat, your name got pulled.
All this shit controlled by the sanctions, the numbers. You got people in this world that can step in the ring and do 12 rounds strong, but they can't because it's controlled. And they can fight. but the sanctions control it. That's why we need another platform for motherfuckers can fight whoever they want. Since the ones that's with these sanctions don't want to fight each other.
Mm.
We
Damien,
need a different kind of platform in boxing now. Let separate the category. Let them guys do that and fighters do this. It's like UFC, but it's boxing.
So let me ask the coaches or everybody up here, how y'all feel about the TCL, Team Combat League?
I don't like it.
It's good for young fighters, old fighters that's over the hump when guys that can't get on because it's a pay. They fighters. They trying to get money.
Yeah,
Right.
the old, but you got a young prospect. You might have a fighter that go through his whole career, might be a late starter, might start fighting in the 4th round, but do good his whole career.
Perfect
He got
example.
to let it out in the 1st round.
Yeah, one of the newest people, fighters to join from what I just seen is Rashidi Ellis.
He old enough now, like Calvin said. He damn near 40, so why not? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Speedy. Hold on, Speedy.
Oh no, you said Rashidi Ellis. I'm thinking of the boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of the boy that went to the Olympics 3 times with Broner. What's his name?
Yeah, Speedy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know you're talking about the short guy. The short Broner guy. Yeah.
I seen him on the pass the other day.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about him, but you said
you talking about Rashid.
Rashid.
That's what we thought you were saying. But I said again, that's a chance that you want to take. That you go in there and fight a guy. He good at the 1st round coming out, and you get an
then
L.
they say don't go on your pro record, but the footage gonna be out there if it's on your record or not. People gonna see it. You got a stoppage. It's still a damn stoppage.
They got the people records on.
They got it on box track.
Yeah, it's still a stoppage. It's gonna mess your whole career. Ain't nobody gonna want to invest in you.
Right.
Damian Clark, appreciate the support. He said, "Can we at least get Haney, T.O., or Shakur next?"
Man, we can't answer that question again. It's whoever gonna put that money up first.
Latoya,
I keep telling y'all that.
Latoya Top Dog, appreciate the support. She said, "I'm a female. I want to KO Devin Haney. LOL."
Now, see, if the fighters was putting up the money to fight each other, then that's a different story because then they had that winner take all.
Right.
She said she about to start training this month. She weighed 165. DM me on Instagram, Latoya Top Dog. I might have a better fight for you. man, you can go. Man, you can do a 4-rounder. Old Mac Original, appreciate the support. He said Haney and Tank, fire. Them boys need to fight ASAP.
You know what? I've been through this and I've been through this. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I keep telling everybody, Gervonta Davis is a 135-pounder. All right? Now, he is not going up 2 weight classes because you might as well say Devin's at 147 already because he's growing up. And he's not coming down, and Tank is the A side anyway. So he got that ego. So he's not gonna. So that fight is not gonna happen right now. I mean, come on. I keep on telling everyone, just use your common sense. That's all.
I stopped talking about it.
Man, I don't know why they keep on pushing this. I mean, even Bill pushing it because they glorify Tank. They want to beat Tank. Don't get me started. Right? But
Hey, OG, they still hyped off that sparring footage. They still hurt, man.
I mean, Bill just threw the fight out the window and started talking about the sparring tape for the last 2 weeks.
Remember what I asked him? Like, your son got a fight coming up. Why are we talking about a sparring tape from 8 years ago?
Right? Yeah. I remember.
It took so long. It took them so long to find it.
Latoya Top Dog, appreciate the support. She said I cooked Bill on Fanon channel. He was about to cry.
I think I seen that the young lady from Baltimore. I think I seen that clip.
Yeah, I seen you SS on Fanon. You probably say, Bill, why you talking about sparring tape yourself in the fight?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? You got a big fight coming up. You talking about sparring from 8 years ago. Oh, she from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Chicago. Hey, all right, Chicago. All right.
I'm not from 63rd.
Hey, we be your way, Shorty. We be your way.
What you know about 63rd? I'm
not
from Inglewood. I'm from
I'm not from
Inglewood.
63rd, you know what I mean?
He transformed at night.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
do no
man.
transforming shit. I don't like the way that sound.
I'm from Inglewood, man. But yeah, I mean, it was just so funny. That sparring tape really ate him up, man. He just got to defend it, you know, man. He didn't get punched 25 times on answer. I mean,
Hey, the truth only offends the guilty, man.
Man.
All them
They should
lies.
have kept that tape where it was at.
People,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the people that lied about it. Like they said,
But it was the
Tank
lie,
got beat
coach.
up.
It was the lie that he got caught in. That's all.
Yeah,
The lie.
not Haney, but people, in the last couple of years talking about what he did to Tank and this and that.
Right. See, Adrian Broner, no, he didn't jump in the ring, but all that came to.
Yeah, Adrian said it. Adrian said it. Adrian told the truth. He told the truth a long time ago.
Everybody called him a lie, you know.
So let me ask you, KQ and you, Just, was y'all surprised about what y'all seen on the video? Did y'all expect something different?
Because I seen this ball when they was kids, and that shit was worse than that when they was kids.
No,
I wasn't surprised. You know,
I wasn't
surprised. No,
I mean, we know, like, come on, man. How many times Tank did that to somebody in sparring? Like, I'm pretty sure that's a regular occurrence. If people would just be real with themselves, they'd be able to admit it. You get what I'm saying? That's what he do to people. Put that pain on you. Young boy had to find out the hard way.
Well, see, I didn't know. I wasn't there about the other things about Adrian Broner, what he said, but he come to find out he was telling the truth. You know,
He telling you the truth from the beginning, man. The man wouldn't have sit there and said none of that stuff if it wouldn't have had no truth on it. Then everybody around us was saying the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So I just got to. Only reason why the tape really came up when we was talking about it, because that's all they kept talking about was the spawn. So I said, okay, ain't nowhere in the world you can be in Floyd Mayweather's gym and nobody ain't recorded, especially at the dog pound.
Right. And
that's why now when he ready to have a fight with what's his name, and then Garcia told the trainer, he said that say, I seen the tape. He didn't even lie. I seen the tape. The next thing we know what happened with the tape. It came out.
Damian Clark said, as long as it's not Pitbull, I guess it's cool. Appreciate the support, champ.
Yeah, you know, and so I asked him, I said, I didn't know Tank was at the press conference. He said, oh, he there? I said, I thought he was there because he kept saying his name so much. So I thought he was there. You know, but he wasn't. You know?
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
He was there in spirit.
You know, Bill like to keep his name alive, you know what I mean, much as he can.
So, but it seems like every fight has got to be mentioned, his name mentioned. Somebody mentioned his name. He ain't got nothing to do with the fight.
Right.
He ain't got nothing to do with the fight. They mentioned his name. But I said that when he was ready to fight. I remember he was fighting Rize, and every time I looked at the monitor, they were showing Garcia face. And I'm like, yo, he ain't fighting. He got to mute the fight. Why they showing him so much? And then at the press conference, when what's the name kept telling him, like, no, we're not worrying about Tank. We worrying about you fighting Garcia. That's the fight we want to see. So it was prepping to the fight. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Yeah. So
all right, I'm gonna chime out on y'all, man.
We ready to do close. We ready to do close. Appreciate everybody in the building tonight. My guy Just Do. My coach,
you already know.
Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, you know what I mean? Another good show, man. Fire, man. Everybody's in the building. Make sure y'all go hit that like button. We're gonna go around closing arguments.
Love over hate.
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Do what you gotta do because you gotta do it.
Coach Kenny, no more interviews without approval. we got to put you on a gag order, Coach.
I talk to my guard every morning.
That's the only person you need to talk to from now on.
That's all I'll get my approval.
That's the only person you need to talk to from now on. Whatever you got, just give me him. Let go and let God.
Hey, I looked up Kenny said, I ain't say that.
Yeah,
Out here remixing coach words, man. It's crazy how they do it, man.
They call them clickbait bitches. That's what
they gonna come see you about that, Coach Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Kenny said, I ain't say that.
Mm.
Somebody hit me today and said the coin toss. The coin toss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he the coin toss king.
Yeah, they won't let that one go.
No, they won't let that
the
one
coin
go.
toss. Oh man,
They won't let that one go. Didn't they flip a coin? You know how many times I argued about didn't they flip a coin? I'd be like, jeez, man.
They hit you with that one.
man,
I'm like,
I got so tired of hearing that.
Hey, that's a good one right there.
the coin flip. Mm-hmm. They be hot. They flip the coin up.
Closing arguments, KQ. What you got for us?
Man, you can do anything you put your mind to it.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. Because Coach Kenny done put his mind into doing interviews, and now you see what it got him doing. He was doing statements, he's going to court, he's calling them clickbait bitches and all type. That's a big mind. Look at his head. That's a big mind to put to work. We got to do something different with him, KQ.
Okay. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. That's all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just
so
Just.
And you already know my slogan, man. Let's keep building on this boxing. You know what I mean? Let's support the sport, man, that we say we love, man.
Yeah, I like that. Coach Cal?
I keep telling you, man, do what you got to do because you got to do it.
Man. We do. That we gotta tell them, Coach. They love when you say that, man. We do.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that until the night.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Mason brothers say, let's make boxing great again.
Man, Coach, I keep telling you that I got a shirt that say that
right now.
You think like that? I got that on the back of my shirt. Matter of fact,
that's good, man.
That's the Mason brothers slogan. Let's make boxing great again.
Mm-hmm. That's how you build boxing up, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to put something together with that one right there. But appreciate everybody that hit us up in the super chat, super thanks, Cash App, man. It really helps the channel grow and blow, man. Make sure y'all running up the numbers on them videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the whole JBT community.
Man. Nice having you tonight, man.
Jay Hardcore in the morning, Remo Wednesdays at 10.
My man, I like when he come on. He keep it simplified.
Yeah, he in the chat. Remo Wednesday mornings at 10. We got Cash Sports every day, 2 o'clock. Then we got Just Do the Voice, 4 o'clock. Jay Hardcore back at you at 8, and then here we go closing the day out at 9, man. So shout out to everybody that's rocking with us. Damian Clark, appreciate the support. He said, big fights all 2024, 2025.
They coming.
Yeah, they coming. Yeah.
They coming. That's why they say them guys are working. Everybody working.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing. Everybody working.
Right.
That's what's up.
Everybody working.
Right.
Hey, coach, we got Robert Merriweather and his dad coming on tomorrow.
Friday, yeah, I remember.
All right.
That's good.
So you know what I mean?
No,
we'll be on here to talk about Youngin. He got some stories.
Yeah, so that's what we got. That's what we got on the roster for tomorrow.
Okay.
Prospect out of Vegas.
Yeah. So just like that, another dope show. Appreciate the panel, everybody in the building. See y'all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Peace.
All right, peace.
Say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz this life we ain't on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.